How badly do you want to improve your life? Not do you want it? Everybody wants it. Everybody says they want to be better, stronger, richer, sharper. But wanting means nothing. The real question is, how far are you willing to go? How many excuses are you willing to kill? How much weakness are you willing to burn? How uncomfortable are you willing to get? Pause. Let that sink in. Because your life does not change with wishes. It changes with sacrifice. Your old self must die for the new one to be born. And most men are too soft to bury him. You're not like most men. You wouldn't be listening to this if you were. So let's be brutally honest for a second. Look around at your life. Everything you have or don't have is the result of what you tolerated. Your habits built your reality. Your discipline shaped your path. Your laziness shaped your limits. Painful truth? Sure. But it's the doorway to power. If you want to improve your life, you must first admit you created the one you currently live in. That's your starting point. From there, improvement becomes a war. A daily battle between who you are and who you could be. And that war is not won with motivation. Motivation fades. Motivation collapses under pressure. You know what doesn't? Hunger. Purpose. A fire that you keep feeding even when the world tries to extinguish it. Think about a lion in the wild. It doesn't wake up hoping something good happens. It wakes up hungry. It wakes up focused. It wakes up ready to hunt because its survival depends on it. Your goals are your survival. Your future depends on how you show up today. So how badly do you want it? Bad enough to wake up earlier? Bad enough to work while others sleep? Bad enough to cut off distractions, temptations, and comfort? Bad enough to break your old patterns? Because improvement isn't a miracle. It's math. Daily effort compounds. Daily discipline stacks. Daily focus turns into transformation. Picture a man carving a statue out of stone. Every day he chips a little. Nothing dramatic. Nothing flashy. Just consistent, relentless strikes. And then suddenly, one day, the masterpiece appears. People call it talent. People call it luck. But he knows. It was the invisible work nobody saw. That's your life right now. The chisel is in your hands. Every action is a strike. Every disciplined day shapes the man you're becoming. And the truth is, improvement requires something most people never develop. The ability to keep going when no one applauds. No validation. No recognition. No instant reward. Just you versus the grind. You versus your excuses. You versus your past. The ones who rise are the ones who endure that silence. Think of soldiers training in the dark, long before battle begins. They bleed before the war so they don't bleed during it. They train harder than they fight. That's why they win. If you want a better life, you need to out-train your circumstances. You need to out-discipline your environment. You need to become so undeniable that nothing can stop your upward climb. And here's the beauty. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just one thing. One habit. One pattern. One promise to yourself that you finally keep. Because when you honor one promise, you build the identity of a man who honors all of them. And that identity, that's what transforms your life. Improvement isn't about speed. It's about direction. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things relentlessly. So ask yourself again, how badly do you want to improve your life? Enough to stop living on autopilot? Enough to face the parts of yourself you've been avoiding? Enough to stop chasing dopamine and start chasing greatness? Because here's the truth nobody tells you. Improving your life is not just possible. It's guaranteed. If you want it badly enough to work for it daily. One day you're going to look back at this moment. Right here, right now. And call it the turning point. The moment you stopped wishing. And started building. Your future self is watching. He's waiting for you to become the man he needs you to be. So rise, tighten your fists, clench your jaw, and choose improvement with every breath, every step, every hour. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I want a better life and I will earn it. So that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will build the future you deserve one disciplined day at a time.